Hello, what is up, everybody? This is Brock the Magic Sea Cow, Megadork, and I am here bringing you all some Black Ops 3 beta footage. First impressions. Let's see how this goes. So, this is literally my first impressions. I played the game for about 3 minutes earlier before it crashed on me. So, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna be ranting a lot about the crashing and the bugs and whatnot in this game. But before any of y'all come lynching me, just it's a beta, of course it's gonna have bugs. Please just realize that this is a AAA company that makes more money than some countries on this series of games alone. And this is a beta. It's not even like an alpha. This is the point when it's basically a demo that is likely to have some bugs. So, oh my gosh, here's the lag again. Um, Speaking of lag and graphic stuff, that reminds me. When I entered the game earlier, it told me, yo, your graphics drivers are out of date. You should really check that out. My graphics drivers are not out of date. I checked that. I checked it. I made sure of it. Oh my gosh. I made sure to check that they were out of date, and they were not. So the game's already lying to me. Oh my gosh. Alright, so...
Yeah.
Wait, did I... Okay, good. Somebody was just talking in voice chat or whatnot, and, I've gotta say, it confuses me that voice chat in this game is set by default to... There we go. Now it's not totally lagging. How push to talk is by default turned off. So what that means is I was just having casual conversations in my room, and all the 12-year-old kids on the server have been hearing me. I don't know. That's really not a problem in the game's fault or anything. That's really just weird, I guess. It just turns it off. And but yeah, see, the game is running kind of slow, but for the most part fine. And the fact that it's kind of slow is still just embarrassing because these graphics are pretty meh. But, you know, it's whatever, but, I really don't understand where these lag spikes are coming from. Alright, so, and let me tell you all for a second, I kind of fell out of the loop after Black Ops 1, which I honestly... I put 100 or so hours into it with cognitive dissonance, just convincing me that, oh, it's great, but I eventually got fed up with it, and I, wait, what was that? Man of War? I have no idea what that is referring to. But, and look, I'm trying to go into this beta open-minded, but it's honestly just not doing a very good job at convincing me to be open-minded about a Call of Duty game. So far, it seems almost as if this game is the same except worse than most Call of Duty games. This will change my class. This gun is... I'm not feeling it. That is my opinion, though. That's not the game's fault. So far, it just seems like the same, almost the same. I'll get to why it's different in a second. As most Call of Duty games, but... with worse graphics, worse performance. Yeah. Alright, honestly, I don't see too much difference in this. There are some good changes. I'm not gonna completely lie. They, one of the... Oh my gosh, what? I'm so bad at this. I used to be great at Call of Duty games, I swear. But, yo, honestly, there's not much more that pisses me off than people who are just bad at the game saying, oh, the game sucks because I'm doing so badly. No, this game sucks! Not because I'm doing badly, but because... fucking performance issues, mainly. If this at least ran smoothly, I could look at this open-mindedly. Oh, wait, so I was actually just talking about that. So, you see what just showed up? Gravity spikes at the ready? So... Alright, so, half of them you have to what's Razorback? Oh, it's a weapon. No, I see. So, yeah, when you start the game, it's going to tell you about choosing a special, or choosing a specialist, I think. And, basically, what happens is that each type of specialist, there are 9 of them. I think 4 or 5 of them you have to unlock. But there are 9 of them in total, and each one of them have 2 different abilities. Well, okay, they have an ability and a special weapon. You get to pick between the 2 of them. And this is completely separate from kill streaks. Apparently, once you've acquired some pretty minuscule amount of points, the game awards you with the use of said ability. So, me as well as everybody else on the server is using these gravity spikes, which from what I can deduce are these random claws that I just shove into the ground and create a shockwave that blows everything up in its path. Considering how easy it is to unlock use of them, it seems like a ridiculously overpowered like melee weapon. Alright, that was... I could have used it then, and I probably should have just to show y'all what I'm referring to. But alright, let's do this. Part of me wants to say that these, Schnitzel... No! Ah, almost had it. Oh, don't tell... No! Ugh. Didn't even use them, but... I heard the animation started, I guess, so it took them away from me. Whatever, hopefully y'all will get another chance to see it. It's kind of a cool concept, I guess, the specialists, but... I'm not gonna lie, it feels... So far, at least, it feels pretty tacked on. It's just like... The, I don't know, the, honestly, if I may share my perfectly honest opinion, it seems to me like the, what is it now? Like Sledgehammer, Treyarch, whatever the hell company is designing this game? Whatever. Maybe it's like Activision. Some people that have been working on the Call of Duty games, they seem to have finally taken the fan criticism that the games are basically the same over and over and over again. But, oh, they seem a little bit childish, to be honest. Like, what I mean by that is they're not changing the game in any way. They're just sort of tacking on these almost irrelevant, like, gameplay mechanics that really, like, they play themselves off as unique, but they're not that unique. It's basically just, you remember in Black Ops 1, the 2 weapons, like the minigun and the rocket launcher thing that you could basically unlock through a care package? Well, basically, what's going on in this game is just that, but on a much wider scale. As like a small kill streak. Oh wait, gravity spike's ready. Okay. Speak of the mother frickin' devil. There we go. I really hope I get to show y'all this, because I would feel like I failed at this video if I didn't. Alright, bunch of deaths, hopefully. Yep, alright. Alright, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Either way, that was them. Basically, within a maybe 10-foot radius or something, it will instantly kill anything in the area. Oh, here comes the lag again. Okay. But, honestly, I'm not getting the game. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm also not gonna lie, and I'm gonna say, make your own honest judgment about if you want to get this game or not. Just because, as far as it looks so far, you're basically paying, like, what is it, $60 for an incredibly generic, super buggy game. And again, they might fix the bugs. I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, this isn't one of those, like, developer early access test betas. This, oh, actually, that's something I should mention. The wall running is really cool. Like, honestly, I do really like that. Because, it finally, this is actually kind of like, I don't want to say innovative, but innovative on the part of the developers. They're finally changing something that I like about the formula. Or they're making a change that I like, and that is, hold on, let's check it out. Yeah, I love this. Oh my gosh. But oh. The reason I love this is because Call of Duty is like, I really don't want to compare it to a game like Quake, which is a classic, but they're notoriously sort of fast-paced, and a lot of in a lot of the previous games, they seem to put it under the guise that they want to make it like at least a semi-legit military shooter, but now it seems like they're just riding the bull by the horns and blatantly saying, yes, this is an incredibly fast-paced game. Yes, you now can like run on the walls in order to encourage the fast-paced gameplay. Because it's about time that you can actually play the game the way it feels as if it was meant to be played. And I'm strictly referring to the movement here. Like when I say it was meant to be played this way, I'm referring to the movement. So movement's good, albeit glitchy. I'm gonna play I think I'm gonna play one more round for y'all. I'm not really sure how long that was, but yeah, I don't know. Like I was saying just before I did the wall run rant, honestly, it's like buy the game if you want, but this isn't an early access, super early alpha in which you can expect all these glitches. This is a company that, like I said, makes hundreds of millions of dollars for every, like, not even in general, just for the games, like the Call of Duty games. And that's honestly a scary thought. And the fact that this is a AAA company and that they could have and should have and would have, should Activision not have been a dick publisher, they could have made something pretty decently nice out of this. But, of course, like, alright, this is the type of beta that, why have I been disconnected? Oh my gosh. Did the servers just magically pick up this rant through the microphone? Well, yeah, like I was saying, it's pathetic, really. Like, Steam basically told me, hey, you have a Call of Duty game. I think this is what it was saying. You have a Call of Duty game in your library. Here, have this beta. Tell your friends. Enjoy. And, you know, I honestly, I know less about this game than probably any of the other Call of Duty games. And so I figured, you know what, screw it, why not? I've heard people saying it looks cool. The point that I'm trying to make is that this is the type of beta that is put out there a couple months prior to release to serve as a demo, not a beta. Not a beta where, like, customers can send in their feedback and, like, fix the game or, like, give suggestions as if it was, like, a good indie company. This is a demo. A demo! That's all there is to it. And why would you put out a demo like this that is virtually unplayably glitchy at times? It's I give them props at least for putting a little disclaimer at the beginning when you launch the game saying this isn't finished, there may be glitches. Alright, hold on. My internet might have actually crashed. If my internet crashed, I will post a annotation on this video right here and right now apologizing because I'm not sure whether or not to blame this on the game or not. But yeah, although, actually, am I seeing what I'm thinking I'm seeing? Yeah, I'm literally not. Yeah. Yeah, actually, no, I do blame the game for this, in part, even if my internet is down. They're not letting me go into even the main menu if I don't have internet. Why? Alright. That might be one of the worst mistakes that they've made on this that I've seen so far. I'm going to be playing a little more of this just because I really want to be open-minded about this, but right now I'd say, you know, if you're a diehard Call of Duty fan, I still would not recommend you getting this, at least as of now. But, alright. Okay, let's put it this way. Even if you're a fan or not, do not pre-order this game. Do not pre-order this game, no matter what you do. If you do, I think it's pretty likely that might be one of the worst mistakes you've made in your gaming history. Either way, yeah, synopsis. Good movement. Creative attempt but I don't really like it that much. Add a new game mechanic. Other than that, controls are stiff. Gameplay is generic and still uninspired. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There isn't that much to like about this game. But, you know, just stick around in a couple months. We'll see. Either way, this has been Megadork, aka Barack the Magic Seacow, aka Lightning Phoenix. And, of course, now I am signing out. See you later, and have a wonderful day.